Well, hey family, Roger Silvera here, and my beautiful other half, Amanda Carter. We are here and excited because this is our first weekly installment of Blogging for Profits and how to create profits through your voice and things of that nature. We want to be able to share some powerful content tonight, guys, for all of our viewers, and we want to welcome you tonight to our hangout, to our live webcast. And again, we're going to be doing these every single week where we can just engage with our audience and provide insight into how blogging has affected us. And we're going to give you not only training, but inspiration. And we're going to bring out eventually some testimonials, not tonight, but over the course of time. We're going to bring out people that have affected our lives and things of that nature, maybe some guest trainers and things. We're going to really expand it and then we're also going to feature you guys eventually at some point. We're actually going to take people from our audience, and we want to kind of run this like a talk show, to be quite honest with you, because we want to give people the impact that we really truly vision is to help people understand how viable blogging is to getting your voice out there. Okay. In fact, I was actually at an event last night. And a young lady and I were talking, and she was talking about, well, I like to do podcasts. And she's, behind the scenes at a radio station. I was like, well, do you have a blog? And she's like, well, you're missing a big piece, because essentially blogging is essentially your online real estate. And she thought about that for a second. She's like, really? And so we got to talking, and it opened up her mind to the possibilities. No different from how Amanda and I have actually been able to do it for us, And so what I want to do is I want to introduce you to my lovely other half. She is all the way in Maryland, and she's going to share how blogging has expanded her vision, her mindset for that matter, and the possibilities of really creating and manifesting not only her vision, but our vision, all right? Because now obviously her vision is my vision as well. And how we're taking and utilizing blogging and also video marketing, all right, doing live webcasts such as this to share with people how they can be part of our particular community that we're forming, all right, professional bloggers that they can get out there and share their voice with the world, all right? So if you want to learn how to create profits from your passion and your voice, I want you to sit back and take some notes. I want you to sit back and have an open mind tonight as we share out this information. So with that said, hello, how are you?
Am I on?
Yes,
okay.
You are. Okay. You're live and direct.
Okay. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, thank you for doing that. Today, everything was going perfect until I arrived home to find out my air isn't working. So I'm actually in the basement of my home. The first 2 levels is extremely hot. So if you start to see me sweat, you know why. So I think Roger did a good job in terms of explaining our vision and our mission to really expose you to some of the amazing opportunities that we will share with you tonight. So I am Dr. Amanda Carter. I am the CEO and founder of CAREFAP, which stands for Care and Recreational Activities for Autistic People. The vision and mission of my organization is to really bring forth awareness and advocacy for individuals who are diagnosed with developmental and intellectual disabilities. I honestly believe that they share unique talents, gifts, and abilities. And it is my my vision to provide them with the same opportunities that quote-unquote normal or neurotypical people have. So I'm truly excited about that, and how I really got involved with autism. Thinking back when I was in undergraduate school, I worked with a child who had a diagnosis of autism, and at the time I really didn't understand the maladaptive behaviors that he presented. And it was my responsibility to de-escalate and also eradicate his behaviors. And it was very, very cumbersome. His parents, they weren't the most engaged. They were kind of aloof, and sometimes it will be very, very cumbersome to connect with them. And then fast forward, as I entered my journey through my master's program at Howard, the real HU, right, for all of my Howard alumni that have joined this call. When I work with a child in grad school, his mother and I, we connected so well, and just seeing all of the obstacles and the struggles that she encountered, I would always say, my God, like, I truly commend you. I don't know how in the world you manage this on a day-to-day basis. And this particular child, he used to strip. I remember when we went to the movie theater one time, and he literally took off all of his clothes, and I was completely flabbergasted. I didn't know what the heck to do. I mean, I counted to 3, and by the time I got to 3, he had all of his clothes on. So yeah, that was an experience. Another experience that I had, he actually broke his mother's wooden kitchen table. Mom was a single parent. Her husband predeceased her, and it was just, I was just amazed. And then I started my doctoral journey. And I initially started researching adjudicated juveniles who were incarcerated in Miami-Dade facilities in Miami, Florida. And the adversities that I experienced were so just, cumbersome. I questioned, like, will I finish? I walked with a 3.9 GPA. So I was at the top of my class. But that dissertation I encountered so many stumbling blocks. So going back to my former client, I expressed some of my concerns with his mother, and she's like, why don't you focus on autism? And I'm like, what? That aha moment struck me, and I'm like, that's it. So, since then, I am a huge advocate of autism. I speak a lot at different events. I've spoken at 5K events with Autism Speaks. I actually partner with them. I've been featured on national television. I've gotten awards, so I'm truly, truly grateful for all of the amazing opportunities that I have experienced. And my ultimate goal is to actually have the Dr. Amanda Carter Show, and that's something that Roger and I are working very aggressively to actually fulfill and execute. And where am I going with this? Blogging has been a way where I've been able to cultivate things that I am truly, truly passionate about. I love horses, so if you are following me on Periscope, I am Dr. AC 2014, or if you are my Facebook friend, you will see, my true passion for horses. You'll see a bunch of horses on my page. I remember when I first started riding horses, I had a horse who attempted to jet saddle me. I didn't know what the heck to do. I wanted to jump off. I screamed, I cried, I prayed. I mean, I did everything. And I just said, God, I need you to get me through this. And I even estimated the probability of me jumping off the horse and determining whether or not I would get hurt, whether I would injure myself, if I would become paralyzed as a result of jumping off of a horse. But you know what? I fought through that. And I view entrepreneurship the same exact way. When those adversities start to come your way, when, you don't know which way to turn, when your business isn't going the way you anticipated or, the way you desire, you have to stay the course. And that's the same thing that I did with that horse. I fought through it. I cried, but I fought through it. And you know what? It increased my self-confidence. And I actually wrote a blog post about that. So when you get a chance, I want you to check out my blog post at www.dramandacarter.com. And I want to share, I wrote a few nuggets that I want to share with you. I remember when Roger first told me about blogging, I was apprehensive because, one, it was network marketing. And I was a part of 2 other network marketing companies previously. One was 5 Links, and the other was Body by V. And I don't have anything negative to say about either one of them. However, I will say I found myself very stagnant and very complacent because I didn't really have the tools or maybe even the leadership that I needed to really move my business forward. Um, and if you're like me, if you are a doctor or if you are a lawyer or if you are a person who has experienced a significant amount of success I'm 28 years old, so I'm very young, and I've experienced a lot of success. I've had a very lucrative income, and I question, like, well, why do I need to blog? I mean, I already experienced success, already made money. However, Roger really expanded my mindset to really let me, I guess, understand the ideology behind blogging. And I want to share with you a few reasons why you need to blog. One, you need to blog if you are an entrepreneur. Every single entrepreneur needs to blog. Two, it's a way where you can market and promote your business. For an example, say you have an ice cream truck, or you have a nonprofit organization. You will increase your engagement and your following that way. Number three, you have the opportunity to expose your creativity. Our blogging platform really gives you the ability to kind of do your own thing with your blog. So you can tweak it, you can do all kind of funky and fun things with it. So I really like that. And another way, you can connect with others. I had someone to contact me recently, and she's like, I found you on the first page of Google. And I'm like, what? You found me on the first page of Google? And I'm like, well, for what? And it was funny. She said, I read a blog. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, man, that's pretty cool. That's totally amazing. So, yeah, I mean, I've been able to increase my cash flow just through, blogging alone. And you will also become a better writer and a better thinker. I've had plenty of conversations with many people, and some people that I've encountered, they say, well, I'm not the best writer. And, I said, what, that's an excuse. That's a poor excuse. It's a poor excuse because this blogging platform, it will enhance your writing skills, your writing ability. Going back to my dissertation, I mean, I wrote a 200-page dissertation. So I was forced to become a better writer, and I love blogging because it continues to allow me to exercise my writing abilities. Roger always says I should have been a lawyer because I am a thinker. I think a lot. Sometimes I can be very analytical, but that's just the way I process information. And another thing, you have the ability to inspire other people. I love inspiring other people. So I have so many people who actually look up to me. I have a lot of young children, who say, what, I want to be just like you. So, blogging, allows you to connect with, many different audiences, diverse groups, and whatnot. Another thing it does, it allows you to enhance your public speaking skills. We're on this webcast now, and I'm here speaking. So you may not be well-versed in terms of public speaking, and I know that's something that I still want to improve myself. So, yeah, I mean, practice makes perfect. To become a better speaker, you have to speak, 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 and speak. I read a book by Brian Tracy, and that's exactly what he said. To become, more proficient, you have to just keep speaking. Another thing, number 7, is therapeutic. Okay, blogging allows you to express yourself. Say you have a long, difficult day at work. Things are very arduous, and you just want to vent. You don't really feel like talking on the phone. You don't want to talk to your husband, your wife, or your significant other. It definitely provides you the opportunity where you can just, write your emotions out. And that kind of segues into it being an online journal. And what else I talked about, it allows you to network with other people. And hey, for an example, say you want to leave the 9-to-5 job. I quit my 9-to-5 job at the age of 28, and I'm still 28 years old. And I'm not saying that to be arrogant or to be boastful, but I knew what it was, what I wanted, as a child. I am what you call a serial entrepreneur. I believe in building massive businesses. You know, you do one thing, you move forward, you move on to the next. So this will also give you the ability to increase your cash flow. You are in control of your own destiny. So I want you to remember that. I love listening to Les Brown. I love listening to Oprah, and Oprah always says that, you know, you are responsible for your life. Okay? And I want to reiterate, you are responsible for your life. So if you're sitting around here waiting for someone to do something for you, to help you out, that's not going to happen. So you need to get up and stop being lazy, open your mind, and take advantage of opportunities when they present themselves, because sometimes you miss opportunities. So this is why we are sharing this with you. And ways you can market yourself once you start blogging. You can do Periscope. Periscope is the new hottest thing. I don't know how long it's been out. Maybe it's just something I'm recently finding out about it, but I absolutely love Periscope. I think I'm probably addicted to the thing now. And Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So, you know, you can, and LinkedIn. How can I forget LinkedIn? I've met very incredible people on LinkedIn. So that's another way where you can really expose your blog. And, you know, this has really improved Roger and I's relationship in terms of us being able to communicate with one another. We have what you call a love and business relationship. And I'm truly, truly grateful to have, you know, Roger in my life. He's definitely supportive, definitely encouraging, and you know, I thank God so much. You know, I am a Jesus lover, so you know, you may hear me talk a lot about God and Jesus because I wouldn't be where I am today without His grace. Okay. And what else do I want to talk about before I let you guys go? Oh yeah, I want you all to listen to daily audio every single day. You know, I read a book once a week. Well, last week I didn't do that great. I just had so many different things going on. But, you know, that's something that I challenge you to read a book every week. The average CEO, the successful CEO, reads 60 books per year and attends at least 6 seminars per year. Another thing, if you haven't done so, if you haven't read The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone, I strongly encourage you to read that book. That book will really, you know, expand your mindset. He talks about the difference between success and a failure, and doing things 10 times the average person. So that's the way Raj and I think. You know, we're always thinking ways where we can, you know, constantly do better, do bigger, and make a impact on the world, have a huge impact on the world. And I honestly believe that is my vision. That's why God created me. He created me to inspire. And, you know, I am a huge giver. You know, I believe in giving back to people. So there's going to come a day when we're able to give, you know, in abundance to impoverished countries, you know, like Africa, you know, Dominican Republic. I mean, whenever I travel, I like to see the wealthy, and I also like to see the impoverished, you know, because they don't, we take things for granted so much. I know the last time I traveled out of the country, you know, I was just completely amazed, and I'm just like, you know, we really take things for granted, and I'm truly, truly grateful for all the amazing things that you know, God has blessed me with. And I have some advice in terms of entrepreneurship. I want you to stay the course, okay? Don't get distracted. Remember your vision and remember your calling. And when you get a chance, I want you to read several of my blogs. My blogs are designed to really inspire you. I know there was one blog post I actually wrote about online dating. You know, before I met Roger, I was at the point where I was okay being alone because I was fed up. You know, I was just tired of nonsense. And, you know, I wrote that blog to really help other individuals who are looking for their soulmate, because I was once in that situation as well. And I remember someone telling me, calling me, and she's like, you know what? I could truly relate to what you were saying. You know, that hit home. So there's a bigger vision than just, you know, sitting behind a computer and just writing. You know, you're able to tell stories, folks. And, you know, I'm getting ready to pass it on to Roger because Roger's going to sum it up. But I just want to thank you so much for, you know, tuning in and listening to us. We are doing amazing, amazing, amazing things. I'm truly excited about my my most recent project with the Oprah Winfrey Network and an invention that I created, and I'm going to be blogging about that. So you want to make sure you stay tuned, stay abreast of all the things that Roger and I are doing as a couple, because the world will know about us, okay? So thank you so much for listening. My better half, you know, he is going to close it out, and you know, he is a man on fire. So thank you so much for tuning in. All right, take care.
What's going on, family? What's going on? We actually are live on Periscope, actually here. And did Amanda do a wonderful job, guys? Did Amanda want to do a wonderful job? You guys can give me some hearts on that, guys. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen, tap, 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 tap. Let me know that you guys are feeling this information, guys, because Amanda just broke it down, guys. She broke it down about entrepreneurship. She broke it down about her vision. She broke it down about us. I mean, she laid it down, guys. And that's what it's all about. You know, I'm truly excited not only she's my woman, she's my everything, she's my, you know, she's everything to me. But not only that, to be my business partner, to be my visionary in business, right? That's what's exciting about this, is that, you know, when you're in love and business, when you get to share, you know, a conglomerate, a total vision together, right? Not just your own, but together, you know, it makes it really real. And so I'm excited about the possibility. I'm excited about, you know, what we're doing. So I'm actually going to share today, guys, just some insight into the world of blogging, because you see, I've been personally online since 2010 and actually been in direct sales since 2008. Now, by way of background, guys, for those that don't know me, you know, I've been in financial services 15 and a half years, and I love what I do. I actually love my practice. I love, you know, helping other people, just like how Amanda was talking about. You know, she's been put on this earth to inspire people, and it's the same thing with me. I've been put on this earth. My purpose on earth is to inspire others, to help people take action, to help people be in a position where they can live free. Okay, I actually have a moniker that I live by, which is called "Live Life with Purpose." All right, live life with purpose, living life with true purpose. All right, if you guys are feeling that, go ahead and tap the screen and let me know that you guys are feeling that, because, you know, living life with purpose, all right, is all about, you know, your mindset, your vision, your you know, how you show up per day, right? And so what I want to share with you today is how blogging has allowed me personally, all right, to really manifest the things that are important to me, all right, and, you know, important to us specifically, right? And so for me, I blog about personal finance. I blog about, you know, entrepreneurship. I blog about how people can position themselves. You know, today I wrote a blog post that actually did a video where I show people how to create an increased lifetime value with their customers, right? Because most traditional businesses don't know how to increase the level of things that with their customer base. You know, their lifetime value, meaning that, you know, what are they doing to keep those customers around? They know how to acquire the customers, but they don't know how to keep those customers. And so these are the things that I personally showcase on my blog, all right? You know, but we're all about sharing vision. We're all about sharing, you know, how people can do better, right? And the thing is, you know, right now, if you're sitting on this line, you're probably thinking, you know what, Roger, I would love to be able to get my voice out there. I have ideas out there that, you know, that I have right now that I've been sitting on. Guess what? You can't sit on anything long enough and the nail is going to start to hurt, right? You can't sit on something that the nail is going to continuously start to hurt. You see, it's going to start to hurt at some point. You know, it's going to cause you to do something. It's going to cause you to A, act upon it, or B, you're going to forget about it. You see, and the one thing I don't want to see happen is that you're going to forget about what you're passionate about, what's your drive, what's your ambition, and things of that nature. See, too many people lack ambition, ladies and gentlemen. But here's the thing, man and I, we love what we do because number one, we have vision about what we do, and number two, we have a platform like blogging to be able to express that. See, blogging is all about expression. It's all about creativity. It's all about positioning, right? See, if I am able to, and also to be able to solve a need in the marketplace. You see, most people have things that they're thinking about, they're focused on, right? And the fact of the matter is that they're looking for a solution. That's why they go to Google, right? And they type in some keywords, all right? They type in, how to lose weight, all right, or how to make more money, right? They're typing in these things on a consistent basis. And the thing is, what about you? What are you passionate about? Maybe you're passionate about skincare. Maybe you're passionate about hair. Maybe you're passionate about travel, right? And the thing is, whatever the case may be, whatever you're passionate about, you too can start to make money off of what your ideas are. You see, most people, they don't have a means, they don't have a method, behind the passion, right? And so we want to introduce you to is a platform that can help you monetize your passions and turn them into profits. How many people are feeling that? If you guys are feeling that, go ahead and tap the screen. Let me know that you guys are tapped. And let me know that you guys are feeling that. Go ahead and tap the screen and give me some hearts, guys. Guys, we're live on Periscope, by the way. If you guys want to look me up, it's at Roger_Silvera. And you guys can look up my babe. She's at Dr. AC 2014. And so that's what this is all about, guys. It's all about being able to, get into a position where you are in a spirit of excellence, and that's why I love blogging, is because you can do videos, you can do podcasts, you can do whatever the case may be, and you can start to start thinking like a visionary, thinking like an entrepreneur, thinking about how you can impact people, right? Because God didn't put you on this earth to fail. He didn't put you on this earth to live behind a cubicle. He didn't put you on this earth to be in that corporate grind, or to be at at 7:30 in the morning, behind the wheel of a car, stuck in traffic, stuck like Chuck, as they would say, and just frustrated, man. That's not the way you want to live. All right, that's not the way you want to live. You got to look at it from this perspective, okay? Blogging, can not only get you paid, all right, we can teach you how to do that, but not only that, it can teach you how to be an expert in your field, okay? Because people want to follow people that are experts. They want to follow people that are passionate. They want to follow people that are sold out for their goals and dreams and things of that nature. So, we've got network marketing professionals that want to, talk about their business, whatever the case. They're passionate about their business, and that's all fine and dandy, ladies and gentlemen. That's all awesome, right? The bottom line is that, if you're not passionate about anything, right, it's going to show, all right? So this is for the people that are passionate. This is for the people that are visionary. These are people that want to have a better life, all right? And so Amanda and I have tapped into something that is powerful in nature, and we want you to become at least in the know about what we're doing, all right? You guys can go to theperfectstormalliance.com, theperfectstormalliance.com, and check out what we're doing, guys. We've been able to, and this is an income disclaimer, because obviously I can't guarantee any level of income. When you go to the site, you guys can check that out. Again, I can't guarantee any level of income, all right? But we've been able to make up to $1,500 online in a single day, all right? Now let me ask you this. How many people that that are out there can't even make $1,500 in a month? Now, we've been able to do that in a single day. Now, that's not to brag or boast or anything of that nature, but one of the things we like to share with people is what's possible, okay? And through blogging, we've been able to share ideas. We've been able to get paid for it, okay? We've been able to help people, from different difficult situations, okay? We've got a gentleman that right now, he lives here in Tampa, Florida, right? And because of this community that we're part of, he's actually been able to, get his mind right, tap into things that will help him grow as a person. That's what this is about, guys. That's why we're so passionate about not only blogging, but our platform and what we're able to offer. All right. So you guys, again, can check out theperfectstormalliance.com. That's what this is about growing. It's about inspiring. It's about, changing people's lives. And then that's essentially what we do. It's essentially what we do. And so I'm actually going to change my view on Periscope. I'm actually going to go to, show you guys our blog so you guys can check it out. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to tap the screen here real quick. So you guys are seeing me right now. We're live and direct. So I'm actually going to share my screen here. So 1 second here. Let me get this up and running here real quick. And you guys can check this out. So give me 1 second here. All right. So I'm actually going to share my and this, guys, this is our blog. This is actually my blog. I'm share hers in a minute, but this is our blog. All right. And so if you guys can't see this on Periscope, I'm gonna blow this up here. As you guys can see here, this is a little bit about our companies. This is actually our story right here. So we're able just to put our story, guys. You know, this is our story. If you guys want to read up on our story, check us out. This is how we met, stuff like that. This is a pretty lengthy blog post, but we're able to share, things with people. All right. We've had people comment on this, Tino said, beautiful story, stuff, but we get to interact with people, guys. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, is that we get to interact with people, and we want to be able to do that. And that we get to do that through blogging. We get to do that through this forum. All right. And so back to some of the things that I have on here. Actually, if you guys, are in business, all right, we have advanced tools. This is like a tool. This is a tool called a Lightbox. All right, we can show you how to utilize a Lightbox to actually get more followers on your list. All right, how many people would love to do that? All right, now that's not for tonight. We're actually going to train on that here, moving forward. But we just want to do an introductory webcast tonight, just to kind of give you guys our vision. All right, this is nothing technical. We just want to kind of show you exactly what we're doing, to create revenue. All right, because we're just sharing things, out in the marketplace that we're passionate about. See, if I go back here, let me go back to, I'm talking about how to leverage Periscope to create new followers. Isn't that pretty awesome, right? If you guys want to learn that, tap the screen. Let me know that you guys want to learn how to leverage Periscope to create new followers, right? Maybe you have a traditional business, maybe you're in a home business, right? Whatever the case may be, and you want to develop your following, here's the post that I just did on how to create new followers using Periscope, right? And so let me kind of go to hers and as well. Let's see. So this is hers. This is her right here, and I'm excited because this is her online real estate. Okay, look, my journey towards autism, answering God's calling. That's awesome, guys. If you guys are on here, go ahead and leave her a comment, guys. That's awesome. All right. So if we go down here, we can go to check out some of the content here. The effervescent entrepreneur. All right. You guys might not know what effervescent means. Trust me, you'll know by the time you're done reading the post. Right. The question entrepreneur. She loves horses. Right. The diary and confession of a serial entrepreneur. You can see that it's meant for people that are looking to become entrepreneurs. She's got something here called Unstoppable Entrepreneur. You see, she can brand herself, guys. She can be able to create her own image, create her own name, her own swag online, and people can start to follow her. People start to like and comment, and because they like her, they can trust her, and eventually, as they trust her, they can do business with her, because whatever she's offering in the marketplace, eventually, as you develop trust and you develop rapport with people, you're going to have that. You're going to have that ability to now, create new business from that. Okay. How many of you guys would love to have an opportunity to create new business from forums like blogging? All right. I'm actually going to stop sharing my screen. That's what this is all about, guys. It's all about monetizing your passions and turning them into profits. All right. That's what this is about. All right. And so, we're truly excited. This is a blessing beyond measure about what we're able to do. All right. We wanted to shoot this webcast because this is absolutely revolutionary. Okay. And see, blogging's been around for quite a long time. And, most people say, well, Roger, I can go out and get a blog, anywhere. I can go to Blogger or I can go to WordPress and things like that. And that's all fine and dandy. But what if you had the opportunity where, all the technical aspects of blogging were removed, right? What if you had the opportunity just to tap into a platform that was ready to be made, right? That we could just tap in and just push the button and everything was good, right? You could just start blogging, you don't have to worry about all the technical aspects that slow you down and don't make you money, right? Dr. Walter Sims, what's going on, my brother? Appreciate you coming in on the line, man. And we're just sharing here with the good people of the world, man. We want to let the people know that what's going on, my brother. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're actually over here. We're just sharing with people how they can use blogging to monetize their passion, monetize their voice, and actually turn that into profits. How many people, Dr. Sims, that would love to know about that? I'm sure you know people that would love to know about how they can monetize their passion and turn it into profits. Appreciate the hearts as well. So this is what it's all about, guys. This is what it's all about. We're live on a webcast. We're periscoping at the same time. You can see my baby right here. She's right here. Say hey, babe. Say hey, babe. Go like this. Go like this. Go like this. Go like this. So that's what it's all about, guys. We're going to be doing these on a weekly basis. This is just to kind of fill out our audience. We want to see what you guys are interested in, because we're going to be doing weekly webcast. We're going to call it really essentially a TV show, all right, an internet TV show where we get to talk about blogging, get to talk about our experiences. We'll do some training. We'll pull out special guests and things of that nature. How many guys would love to have an opportunity to hear from special guests that we know, people that are blogging experts, guys, people that are truly blogging experts? How many guys would love the opportunity to hear from blogging experts? If you guys are loving that, tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Let me know that you guys are feeling that. Let me know that you guys would love to hear from blogging experts that are actually making money, for that matter. Not nobody that's making $200-300 a month. These are people that are making over $20, $30, $40, $50,000 a month, that are true blogging experts that can truly help you monetize your passions and turn them into profits. How many people will love that opportunity, right? That's what this is about, guys. So one of the things I want to share with you guys is how to really take your voice, right? So the message I want to kind of get across to you guys tonight, all right, is how to take your voice and turn that into profits, right? And that's done through blogging. You can do that through videos. You can do that through podcasts. You can do that through Courtney C. Mentor. What's going on, sis? I appreciate you showing up and giving us some love. I appreciate it. Sis, we're talking about how to actually take your vision, right? What's going on, sis? How you doing? We're actually, we're looking to help people take, their visions, their interests, their passions, right? And using blogging, right? That's what this is about, guys. You see, most people don't know the aspect or the importance of blogging, right? They don't understand how important blogging can be, right? Okay. Now here's the thing: they may have a blog, but they don't blog consistently. You got to blog consistently. See, me and Amanda, we blog consistently. All right, we blog on a consistent basis. We do videos on a consistent basis. It's important to get your voice out there. You got to get, position in the marketplace. People got to know you. They got to like you. They got to trust you, right? Again, for people that are maybe new to the line, I talked about the 3 elements to developing compelling relationships. First of all, they must like you, then they can trust you, then they can do business with you. All right, in that order. It cannot be out of order, ladies and gentlemen. They can't trust you before they like you. If they don't like you, they'll never trust you. All right, it's got to be in that order, ladies and gentlemen. And it's incumbent upon you to develop your skill sets. It's incumbent upon you to develop your mindset. You see, part of our community is we have a digital educational lineup, of product lineup, where we teach you how to develop your mind, how to develop your communication, how to develop into a top producer in your field, right? In sales, if you're in sales, definitely if you're in sales, how to become a top producer in sales. How many people would love to become a top producer in sales? All right, tap the screen. Let me know that you guys would love to become a top producer in sales, right? Because here's the thing: you may say, "Well, Roger, I'm not in sales." Guess what? Yes, you are. You are in sales. If you own a company of anything of that nature, you're an entrepreneur. You are in sales, right? And it's important for you to understand that this is what it's all about. All right, it's about positioning. It's about market share, right? You've heard the term market share, right? Well, blogging is your online real estate. Who wouldn't love to? You always, yes, exactly. Courtney, I know you get this, sis, right? Share this with your followers, because guess what? People need to understand how viable blogging is, all right? You know, I was talking to, again, a young lady yesterday. For those of you that may have joined the webcast a little bit late, I was talking to a young lady yesterday, and she was talking about, you know what, I love to do podcasts. I was like, do you have a blog? She's like, no. I was like, how can you not have a blog? And I'm thinking to myself, I didn't tell her this. How can you not have a blog, right? And be able to call yourself, a credible podcast, people that will actually, want to listen to you. You got to have some sort of online real estate. I said, listen, if you don't have a blog, we can teach you how to utilize blogging and podcasting together, right? As a way to engage your followers, as a way to, communicate, to deliver value on a consistent basis. People want value, ladies and gentlemen. They don't want fluff. They don't want, to be sold. Guess what? They'll buy if your stuff is valuable. If your stuff is on point, ladies and gentlemen, people will buy. Well, how do they buy? They buy through content. They buy through consistent, repetitive content that's valuable, all right? And you can do that through blogging. You can do that through video marketing. You can do that through podcasting. But blogging has to be the centerpiece of everything, okay? It's a centerpiece to a cohesive marketing plan, all right? And so that's what this is about, guys. That's what it's about. And Amanda and I are going to show people how to do that over the next weeks that we have this webcast. We're going to be doing this live on Periscope. We're going to be doing this live on Google Hangout, where we're going to bring out experts, guys. We're going to bring out experts in the blogging arena, right? In the marketing arena that use blogging, and have created a ton of money, a ton of income using it, and how to leverage. They're going to show you how to get your stuff ranked. They're going to show you how to, position yourself as a credible subject matter expert in the field that you're in, right? Because you have a target audience, ladies and gentlemen. Just want to leave you with this note. You have a target audience, all right? And because you have a target audience, people need to hear your message and hear your story. How do you do that? You do that by blogging, okay? So guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually bring out Amanda again, because she and I are going to end off the webcast, all right? No problem. Guys, you guys can check us out at theperfectstormalliance.com, theperfectstormalliance.com. This is where you can get more information on our platform, more information about what we're doing, right? She's Periscoping, I'm Periscoping, we're doing our thing. We're going to be laying it down for the next couple of weeks, but we just wanted to hop on the line tonight as kind of sort of like a test run. So, we want to know how you guys are feeling this type of information. Everyone thinks we're cute. Everyone thinks we're cute together, all right? That's awesome.
Hey, everyone.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. You guys are awesome, guys. See, this is what it is about, guys. This is about, us doing our own internet TV show. All right. This is what this is. It's our own internet TV show. We're going to be doing this weekly, guys. And this is what we're so excited about. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's right. All right. So, guys, we are truly excited. I'm going to end off the Periscope broadcast. You guys can replay this, share this with your followers. And we'll look to see you next week as we do another installment of Blogging for Profits. All right, guys? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.
All right, take care.
Well, guys, she actually popped off. But you guys can see that we're passionate. So guys, I'm gonna end off tonight. I appreciate everything that you guys hopped on tonight. If you guys want more information on what we're doing, as you can see, I'm excited. I'm beyond excited. If you guys want to know more information about what we're doing, you guys can simply go to theperfectstormalliance.com. Again, that's theperfectstormalliance.com. Check us out, and we look forward to talking to you next week at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our internet TV show called Blogging for Profits. All right? Talk to you guys soon. All right? Bye-bye.